So if me, Brian Michael Bendis, and Keanu Reeves all walked into a publisher's office looking for a deal, who would get the best deal and why? Hi, my name's Gamal Hennessy. I'm an attorney, author, and business consultant. And this silly example is designed to help explain the concept of leverage in contract negotiations. Now, the business of freelance comic book publishing, which is a pretty good book, and you should all probably read it, defines leverage as the relative power that one side has over the other in pursuit of their interest. So if you look at our little example, everything becomes pretty clear pretty fast. If I have no comic book publishing under my belt, if I don't have an audience, if I am not a known quantity in the industry, I'm not going to have very much leverage in that publisher's office. Whereas Bendis, who has been a known quantity in the comic book industry for decades and has sold a lot of books, is going to get a much better deal because he has much more leverage in the comic book industry. Now, if you bring in Keanu Reeves into that equation and take into account that he is one of the last major movie stars that Hollywood has produced, and he has a particularly strong catalog in science fiction and action movies, which happen to play well in the comic book demographic, you realize he has so much leverage that he could actually start his own comic book company if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to because there's not that much money in comics. But that's not the important part of the story. The important part is he has the most leverage out of the three of us. So if you're a comic book creator and you haven't starred in several major movie franchises over the past 30 years, how do you increase your leverage? Well, there was the classic concept, comes from a book called Getting Past No, which is a very well-known book in contract negotiation circles. And the basic idea is the easier it is for you to walk away from a deal and still get what you want, the more leverage you have.